I'm Jelani Remy.
Jelani and I played Simba and Nala in the North American tour of Disney's The Lion King.
So we're thrilled to be your hosts for the Lion King Experience, an introduction to theater through the lens of The Lion King. Here, you'll learn all about performing, writing, directing, and designing for the theater, and so much more in 11 sessions.
This first session is our introduction. Today, we'll look at the jobs in the theater and meet all the major characters in The Lion King.
But before we dive in, we need to warm up. No, Cindy, you can't sing before you've warmed up. Actors need to warm up their bodies and voices before they get to work. Warm-ups help us get into character, focus our energy, and prevent injury. Here's Disney teaching artist and percussionist Leonae Noble to guide you through your first warm-up.
All performers warm up their bodies and voices before rehearsals or performances. We will warm up each session with the opening song from The Lion King Kids. One by One is sung in the African language of Zulu and is an uplifting message of strength and unity. We'll learn the song in small bits over several sessions until we know the whole thing. Let's use call and response to learn the first part. Ready? I will go first, then you repeat along with Caleb and Casey. Ibambeni,
Ibambeni,
Jalo,
Jalo,
Bakiti,
Bakiti,
Ibambeni, Jalo, Bakiti,
Ibambeli, Jalo, Bakiti,
Ninga Dinwa,
Ninga Dinwa,
Ninga Pelelwa,
Ninga Pelelwa,
Gamadla,
Gabadla,
Ninga Dinwa, Ninga Pelelwa, Gamadla, Ninga Dinwa, Ninga Pelelwa, Gamadla. Now, let's practice this whole section. I will give you a cue on the djembe, which you'll learn more about in the next session. The cue sounds like this. You can use your hands and feet to create this rhythm like so. Now listen first, then we'll repeat together. Ibambe njalo bakiti ninga dinwa ninga pelewa kamala. Okay, now together, really sing out. Ibambe njalo bakiti ninga dinwa ninga pelewa kamala. Great job.
Like any art or profession, the theater has unique elements and vocabulary that we need to learn in order to do it well.
Since The Lion King is a musical, let's start by talking about musical theater. A musical is a type of play in which performers act, sing, and dance to tell a story to a live audience.
It takes many different people doing many different jobs to make a musical happen. Theater usually begins with the playwright, who writes the words to the play. A musical also contains songs. A composer writes the music, and a lyricist writes the lyrics, or the words that are sung to the music.
Once a musical is written, a team of people bring it to life on stage. The director is the team leader and has an artistic vision for how the story will take place on stage. The director picks the actors for the play and assigns them their parts. That's called casting. The director also coordinates all of the creative elements and tells the actors where to go and when.
The music director teaches the songs to the performers, and the choreographer creates and teaches the dances.
Then there's the designers. With guidance from the director, they create the sets, props, costumes, makeup, masks, puppets, lighting, and sound for the production.
Actors like Cindy and me play the characters whose story takes place on stage.
Behind the scenes, the stage manager keeps all rehearsals. Those are practices for the play, and performances orderly and on schedule. And the crew works backstage to make sure all sets, costumes, props, lighting, and sound are where they need to be.
Every job in the theater is very important. It takes a lot of focus and group cooperation to create the production of a play that an audience will see.
A production of a play starts with a script, which is written by the playwright. Everyone refers to the script during the planning and rehearsals for a production of a play. The script includes what the actors say, their characters' dialogue, also called lines. The script also includes stage directions that describe when and how the actors move on stage to tell the story. The script for a musical also includes written music that shows the notes and lyrics to sing.
Now, let's talk about our show. The Lion King Kids is a special musical for young performers. It's inspired by the famous Disney movie The Lion King and the Broadway musical directed by Julie Taymor. The Lion King Kids is full of colorful characters. Let's meet them. Rafiki is a wise mandrill who watches Simba grow up and offers him advice on his journey. In The Lion King Kids, 5 Rafikis narrate the story. Simba, a curious and adventurous young lion, is the hero of our story. He starts the play as Prince of the Pride Lands and takes his rightful place as king by the end. Mufasa is Simba's father. He is the honorable and strong lion who rules the Pride Lands as king. Sarabi is Simba's mother. She is queen of the Pride Lands and leader of the lionesses. Zazu is a hornbill bird. He's an anxious yet loyal assistant to Mufasa. Nala is a brave young lioness and Simba's best friend. Timon and Pumbaa befriend Simba after he leaves the Pride Lands. Timon is a sarcastic and playful meerkat who roams the jungle. His sidekick Pumbaa is a kind-hearted and sensitive warthog. Every good story has a villain. Scar is Mufasa's brother and Simba's uncle. He betrays his family because he wants to be king. Scar raises an army of mangy and ruthless hyenas who live just outside the Pride Lands. The 3 main hyenas are Shenzi, Banzai, and Ed. All these characters work with the ensemble, who play other animals and even some plants to tell the story of The Lion King.
Today, we've explored some basics about musical theater, started learning our one-by-one warm-up, and introduced The Lion King's main characters. But this is just the beginning. We have so much more to explore together in the sessions to come.
Now, turn your attention to your teacher so you can review the characters and dive into the story of The Lion King Kids.